Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. I am scared to go to my face cam. I haven't streamed, I only missed one day, but I feel like I haven't streamed in forever and I don't know how to do this anymore and I'm scared. But hello. Arthur, congrats on getting first. How are you? How's everyone doing? I am in the pits. I'm really, I don't know, I'm having a rough time at the moment. But streaming makes me feel better, so I'm hoping after stream I feel some serotonin that I'm desperately needing right now.
Just subscribed for 25 months.
25 months! Emmy, that's wild. Thank you so much. Welcome in, how are you doing? We love some Hope P. Although Hope hasn't been peeing as much. Hope has been vomiting. And diarrheaing. Thankfully, she's not doing that anymore. She's back to normal now. But I've had... oh... It's been a rough few days. 25 months makes me sick. I know. Well, mine to you is way longer. 25 months, that's nothing. I think I'm sub to you for like 40-something months. Because Emmy, did you know you're my longest sub? As in, I subbed to you. Freezy gifted me a sub to you in February 2021. And I just kept it going ever since. Yeah. I went to your first stream, not your first stream, this first stream I experienced of you, I was locked in for life. 40 months, I was like nope, it's 3.5 years. February 2021. Emmy was playing Stardew or something. You know, it wasn't or something, it was Stardew. I distinctly remember. Now you're emo. Welcome to my emo club. We have emotions and nothing else for free. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I don't know. I'm really struggling at the moment and I'm hoping streaming will make me feel that wee bit better. If I had an emo club in middle school, I wonder what life would be like today. Oh god, I can't even imagine emo club. I used to get so much shit ripped out of me for being emo in high school. It was horrendous. Because there wasn't really many emos at all. I wasn't even fully emo. I was just kind of normie emo. Because, like, I couldn't be fully emo. You know? But yeah, there was literally, like, 4 emos in my school. So I just got this shit ripped out of me. Someone I went to school with literally used to always take the piss at me for listening to Paramore, and I'm like, what was this guy's problem? Paramore are a good band. Shut the fuck up. I think there were like 10 or 15 of us emos in my middle school. 10 or 15 is a pretty good number. You definitely could have made a club. I definitely couldn't. I think there was me, a guy I fancied. The guy I fancied, ex-girlfriend who he went back to after. Oh. I was nearly about to say a whole trauma I had in high school. I fancied this boy. And I told him over MSN, if y'all remember MSN. And the very next day, he went back to his old girlfriend, who he literally told me over MSN was psycho. I was like, what the fuck? And I had an exam that day. I was devastated. I was in the bathroom crying in between exam papers. I'd also been in a fight with one of my best friends, like a really bad fight, and that fight brought us back together because I was so upset. Oh, to be 14 again. I don't know why I'm telling you my 14-year-old trauma, but there we go. What candy did you bring? I brought the high chew. I love how I had that on my desk. That's too good. Can we all become emo again? I don't know if I ever really left. I just don't wear the same clothes. I don't remember any emos. I think that's because you're a bit younger, Arthur. I feel like I saw Hayley Williams literally say that Paramore is pop. Nowadays, I would say they're like pop rock. Back in the day, they were emo though. Well, maybe not what one would they're not like... They're not like Jimmy Eat World emo. Death Cab for Cutie emo, but like, they were considered emo. Chiodos? I never really listened to Chiodos. But I listened to Drugs. I liked Drugs. Did anyone listen to the band called Let Live? I was actually obsessed with Let Live at one point. They were so good. But they were like a... Not that quote! Ah. They were like, what's the word? Like a super group, I think. So like eventually they split up and we didn't really see much of them again. But they had Jason Allen Butler, I think his name was. Who I think is actually a bit of a dick now. But I was like obsessed with the band back then. They were like post-hardcore. Yeah. Don't think you know that one. I feel like you had to be in, like, it was like certain circles. You know? I can't even remember who they toured with or anything. Because I saw them on their own tour. Maybe they toured with Bring Me. Oh, wait. Enter Shikari, Your Demise, August Burns Red. Oh my god, I forgot. Hang on. Jason Allen Butler was also on Pierce the Veil's Collide with the Sky album. If y'all remember that. That was a banger album, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. What have y'all been up to? Oh my god. So, finished Persona 3 Reload Saturday, you know, streamed all that. Hope was throwing up throughout, but I was like, she's gonna be fine because she's done this before. It's been fine. She'll be fine in a few days. And then Sunday, she was so lethargic. Like, I've never seen her like that before. And I was like so scared. And she was still throwing up. She was like weird toileting. Wasn't eating anything. And she was just like really, really low. And I was so scared. And then Monday came and she seemed to be a little bit better, but I took her to the vet. And so she got an injection to like stop her vomiting. And yeah, she's been fine since then, thankfully. She just, I don't know, she just gets in these like cycles where she's just constantly throwing up. But this time was like really scary because like the last few times that this has happened to her, she's been like fine mood-wise. Like she's just like been chill. Throwing up, but chill. But this time, like, this was the first time I've ever seen her like so low mood. Like she was just lying on the windowsill for hours, not moving. I was like so scared she was gonna stop breathing at one point. And all she would like, the only movement she would have from the windowsill was moving onto my lap and giving me a cuddle. Or me giving her a cuddle anyway. So I was just like so worried about it. I was like, oh. The like stress of your pet being sick. I was so anxious. I could barely sleep. I haven't really had much sleep at all this week. Because I've gone from, like, I had Hope being really sick and that made me, like, not be able to sleep. I was, like, up until, like, 4 in the morning. I literally kept going downstairs and checking on her on Sunday night. And then I had a dental appointment on Monday and got my last filling. And then I came back from the dentist and 20 minutes later I was out the door again taking Hope to the vets. The good news is our big fat cat has actually lost a kilo. I think Emmy said it was like 2 pounds or something. She's lost a lot of weight and the vet is very happy with her and me. She said congratulations to me and said I did a good job. Sorry, I have to do this. It's really upsetting me. But yeah. And then since then I don't know, my anxiety and depression is... And sorry for whistling in your ear. And I don't know, I'm just having a rough week. It's a very rough week. And I just want to sleep forever. I just want to rot all weekend. But I cannot rot all weekend. But yeah, how's everyone else? After that bit of me telling you all I'm in the pits, how are you all doing? Because yeah, that's all I've really been... I've just been dealing with that, really. To the point where you know me, I'm like really on top of like political news and stuff like that. I was so unaware of these riots happening in the UK until like Monday morning. Which if you didn't know, there was these just like horrendous race riots in the UK over the weekend where there was just all these horrible white people just being really racist and attacking brown and black people and just like going on these like it was just like looting and destroying things. A library got set on fire. Like there's just so much hate and it was horrendous. Yeah, that's what's been happening in the UK and I wasn't really aware of it until Monday morning because I was just so in my bubble of like being scared about Hope. And then also I was just watching, I don't even know what I was watching. I think I was watching YouTube vlogs of this gay couple to like distract me from my anxiety. So yeah, that was my fun weekend. I had Monday off work as well and I couldn't even enjoy it because I had all this going on. Oh. Yeah. Your internet just randomly went out? That's annoying. That seems to happen to you a lot, Emmy. What's that about? Why does that keep happening? Yeah, I've like... So remember how I had my acolyte hyperfixation, which is still there. Then I had the boyfriend hyperfixation. Now I'm on His Man 2 hyperfixation. And the couple from His Man 2 that are still together, I literally just watch their vlogs all the time. They're like my new comfort. So that's all I've been doing is like watching their vlogs and I'm like, good lord, what's wrong with me? did, and then we fixed it. I'm guessing it could do with the storms. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But the thing that was really funny, right, is, so there's this couple from His Man 2, right? They're still together. They're like really going strong as a couple. I love them. They're just like the sweetest couple. But they did a spread with Dazed Korea last summer. And it's the first time Dazed Korea have ever had like a gay couple in their magazine, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to get me a copy of this. And I was like, oh god, how am I gonna get a copy for a magazine from September last year? I own one singular copy of Dazed Korea. One singular copy. And it's because my man, Sung Han Bin, is on the cover, right? This is the one copy of Dazed Korea I own. Why does it happen to be the one with this couple inside of it? What is my luck? Like, how is that my luck? I don't understand how I got so lucky that it's the one copy I already own. And like, look at them. I love them so much. Look at them. They're so cute. Anyway, I was really happy about that when I made that discovery. And the couple from The Boyfriend are going to be in Dazed Korea September this year. So I'm going to have to get another Dazed Korea. All these gays in the magazines that I'm correcting. Yeah, it was crazy. It is a sign. It is a sign. I was like, wow, this is wild. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this piano cover right now. This is kind of annoying me. It's jopping though. We kind of have to keep the jopping going. But yeah, that's all I've really been doing, is just watching their vlogs and working and being depressed. Yeah, how are the rest of y'all doing? What have y'all been playing? What have you been watching? What have you been up to? We're gonna be playing some Heavensward today. We are level 57, I think, of MSQ. And the last stream for 14 had some tea, so I'm excited to see what happens now. After the big revelation. My stomach is a bit sore today. Feels a bit weird. Yeah. Look how far I am now. I haven't done any today though. But yeah, we're making some progress. I haven't done any today. I don't know what I was doing today. Yeah, I don't know. Is that everything I wanted to talk about today? I don't know. Oh my god, so do y'all want to hear the K-pop drama this week? There's 2 bits of K-pop drama in the last 2 days that I've just like... First of all, big news yesterday was Suga from BTS had a DUI for driving a scooter whilst drunk and crashing in a car park right in front of a police officer. But the big drama is that Suga and Hybe made it sound like it was just it was an electric scooter or whatever. Made it sound like it was just one of those wee pushy scooters, like, you know, like a flippy one. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones that you push with your feet, except obviously if it's an electric one, you don't push it with your feet, but that kind of concept. They made it sound like that. It was not like that. It was like a moped, and he was driving on a very busy road whilst drunk. So he is in a lot of trouble publicly. He got, like, his DUI, like, he got a fine. And I think there might have been that he didn't pay it, actually. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he got a fine, and I think he got his license taken off of him. But the real big thing is that he's being cancelled. Well, I don't know if he's being cancelled, but the Korean public are very, very unhappy with him because they lied and said it was a flip scooter or something like that, which it wasn't. It was like a moped. And like there's been a lot of scooter accidents in Korea recently. Like someone died a few months ago in a scooter accident. So people are like, this is really bad. The thing is as well, is in Korea, they have this service that's like really cool, where someone will literally like, you can literally phone for someone to drive your car home for you. Like you go in the car, the person will drive your car home for you, and then they'll go on their merry way. So that you and your car can go home. And it's to stop driving under the influence. Like, there's so many different options he could have done. Instead, no, he's gonna go fucking drive on a moped on a busy road, endangering himself and other people. And there's like so many, like, because he's a member of BTS, there's so many people like, oh, it's fine. No one was hurt, so it's fine. It's literally not. You're driving drunk. That's not okay. Regardless of if you're in a car or if you're on a moped. You shouldn't be doing that. So many people try to justify what he did. Yeah, literally. He's a grown-ass man. He should know better. Exactly. And apparently, he, like, I don't know BTS like that, but apparently he had an accident before he debuted. Like, with a, like, he was in a car accident. So, like, he should know better than that. He should know how scary that is. And then the other drama is also related to Hybe. The same company. This morning, pictures came out of Bang Si-hyuk, the guy who was the CEO of Big Hit. I don't think he's a CEO anymore. I think he's just a director of Hybe. But he is the guy behind BTS. He's like the guy. Pictures of him came out in LA with two women who are like 20 something, and they're known as BJs, aka broadcast jockeys, right? But people kept finding out more and more. One of them has an OnlyFans and the other is an escort. And there's been, like, rumors going around of, like, Hybe being really big into, like, room salons, which is, like, a legal way of doing sex work in Korea. So, yeah. And Hybe said, the statement that Hybe put out was, he just happened to bump into them and thought he would be really nice and show them around LA. Oh. This man's 51, by the way. Oh, it's so funny. Obviously, the fact that, like, he's involving himself with young women is not funny, but the, like, statement they put out is so funny. Let me find it, actually, because Asian Junkie covered it. While meeting with acquaintances, he ran into the older of the two and gave her advice on how to handle entertainment imposters. Afterwards, they came to LA together and asked about tourist attractions and restaurants, so he guided them and made reservations. Why is that the statement you put out? Like, I feel like there's so many different options you could have gone for. Like, I don't even know, like, they could have said they were trying to, like, I don't know, it was like talking to them about broadcast jockey stuff and consulting with them. I don't know. Just happened to bump into them and yeah, decided to show them around LA. He just bumped into them going to church and he just saved a kitten and he just wanted to be nice. Literally. It's the most ridiculous. Like, this is not Hybe's year. They're having this, if y'all remember the Min Hee Jin shit that I was talking about a couple months ago, that's all Hybe. That's also still going on. The Suga drama. Well, not drama. Suga being an arsehole. Driving under the influence. And now... now Baxi has been caught with two sex workers. It's really not their year. But yeah, that's the K-pop tea this week. I can't remember if there was anything else. Don't like BTS? I don't either, Arthur. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. I think that's all the drama in K-pop. I don't know, I might have missed something, but it's been a lot the past couple of days. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a really weird spot at the moment. So I'm trying to distract myself. Okay, let's run an ad and then we'll get into the game, I think. Because I don't think I have a lot else to talk about today. I mean, I probably do have a lot to talk about because I wasn't here on Tuesday, but I don't know. I didn't stream on Tuesday because I was just so exhausted with dealing with Hope being sick. Like, I was so tired. I was just passing out on my couch. I also just didn't feel very good, you know, so I was like, probably shouldn't stream today. It's probably not a good idea, so I didn't. And I'm proud of myself for recognizing that I shouldn't have streamed and didn't. Because I think it's very easy to fall into the trap of being like, oh, I'll just stream. I'm physically okay, I'll just stream. And then that just makes you feel worse. So, yeah. I'm excited to play 14 today. After the tea of the last string. Oh god. Jesus, that gave me such a fright. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Hello, hello. You might be in an ad.
Welcome to hell,
hopefully
bitch.
it's only lasting 20 more seconds. But hello, welcome in. Hello, my name is Kirsty. My pronouns are she, her. I am a Scottish virus who plays story-based games on the PC, PlayStation, and Switch. Today we're playing some 14. We're about to get into the game, but we're in Heavensward, level 57 MSQ. I hope you had a good stream, Alana. How was FF9? Commonly, welcome in. Trev, hello. How are you doing? Pokeball, welcome in. How are you doing? Sydney, hello. Welcome in. Tristan, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Rentendo, hello. Welcome, welcome. Gamer, hello. Is it Keen? Welcome in. How are you doing? You're itchy. Why are you itchy, Trev? Ventus, welcome in. How are you? You love my hair. Thank you, Sapphire. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Why are you itchy, Trev? I would like to know. Yeah, hello everybody. Alana and Raiders, if you need to raid and lurk or raid and run, feel free to do so. We're about to get into the game. Oh my god, I was AFK there. I nearly got kicked out. I was just talking about how I've had a shit week. So yeah, because I did a stream on Tuesday because I was exhausted because my cat was sick. And I'm just tired. And I'm mentally in the pits. So that's what I've been talking about. Welcome in. It's a really cheerful stream here. Because of allergies? Oh no, I hate that. I feel like I'm always itchy these days. Just like random itches. How is Hope? She seems to be back to normal. I was just talking about that. I took her to the vets on Monday because she was like really low on Sunday, like really lethargic. I've never seen her like that, so I was really scared. And then I took her to the vets on Monday and they said that she was physically fine, and gave her a injection to stop the vomiting. And then I also got some like probiotics for her. Yeah. She's lost 1 kilogram, which is a lot of weight. It's 1/6 of her weight, or maybe 1/7, because she was like nearly 7 kilos. But yeah. So, yeah. You're in the share I'm sorry, gamer. I hope you feel better soon. No worries, Lana. I hope your food is good. But yeah, I was about to get into the game, so let's get into the game. And I'll stop my rambling. Also, thank you for the follow. I'll stop my rambling about how I feel bad.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Thank you for the follow. Just such a really good start to my stream is me just talking for 40 minutes about how I feel shit. To be fair, I did talk for 10 minutes before you all came in about K-pop drama. So it wasn't all about feeling bad. But yeah, let me get the game going. My accent, I don't even know what my accent is. It's a very strange accent because I'm from the Highlands of Scotland and I live in Glasgow, and I've also watched a lot of American TV, so I sound not like a lot of people. Chelsea, welcome in. How are you? just started and got... Oh, no, I started it, like, 40 minutes ago. Something like that. Probably gonna nap. Hope 14 puts your mind at ease. I don't know if it'll put my mind at ease. We shall see. Yeah. So last stream of 14, or Chiffon kicked the bucket. So that's where we're up to. And I was like, was I supposed to be sad about that? Chris, welcome in. How are you doing? So, yeah. Now everyone in the game is depressed. We're having a great day. Who's Horse Chiffon? I don't know. Maybe he says excuse me and swims in the Seine. By the way, we were talking about in Alana's stream earlier. We were talking about the Olympics, and after we were talking about the Olympics, and the muffin guy is a swimmer. I didn't know this. The muffin guy is a swimmer, and was in the Seine. So muffin guy might get sick and become two things from the Olympics. He might become a sick person from the Seine and a muffin guy. Horse Chiffon, excuse me, dies. Oh dear. Aye, we must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. Let us go and speak with Sir Americ, Delilah. I worry for his well-being. I love that Chris is doing a peer pressure. No! I really feel like I need a new glam. I've been wearing this for a year. I don't want to spend money, and all the outfits at this point in the game are shit. Oh, I've gone in the wrong place. This is the pub. This is not Americ's place. I get lost. I get all turned about. BBL? You getting a BBL, Trev? An audience with the Lord Commander. Yes, yes, of course. Well, have fun in your BBL. Oh my god.
My friend,
Estinian is still dripping blood. Please. Wash your armor.
Some wounds do not heal.
Now I know why everyone calls him a Stinkian. Astra, welcome in. How are you?
The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest.
What do you mean by mercy?
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense
Like,
of
they
his
just went aggro against dragons for no reason.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
A fucking shithead.
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well?
It depends what they did.
Thordan's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment?
I mean, you need to pay some reparations, I
Nay,
think.
say I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect
This
our
guy is
people.
horrible.
You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
Pop off.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country.
In a war that doesn't
What
even
would
need to be
you say to
happening.
What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught?
The way his face is like...
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
I don't trust this man as far as I could throw him. Especially because he's having his son arrested.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
This is fucked. Like, he's taken no responsibility for the shit he's been doing.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horsefall was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Yes! Yes!
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture, holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
7 hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable.
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
I can't. The way he's still covered in blood is just disgusting. James, welcome in. How are you? Mistress Hope, Master Alphino I, Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends? Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more. Yeah, and Estinian's covered himself in it. Life for death. I will have Sir Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Orchevon. Yes, yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Delilah and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless manoeuvring. This music... Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult, even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for our unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhugg's death did not mark the cessation of Dravanian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Aymeric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Delilah, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me, Delilah, I believe we have much to discuss. That was a sleigh. I think some walls like his scent. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. A nation built on lies? Yeah, literally. Ugh. That's like, ugh. To an extent, I see what he, like, I understand what he's saying about, like, you shouldn't have to carry on the sins of your parents and stuff like that and your ancestors. But it's like, you don't have to carry on the sins of them, but mate, you're fucking having a war with the dragons still. Like, you're still sending people to kill them. There's nothing to do with the sins of your ancestors. It's your own fucking sins. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that guy. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to. But he's just like, I don't know. His reasonings are just so whack. Everyone's too uncomfortable to tell Estinian he smells like rot. He just smells like, ugh. The Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the route off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Lania informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was, not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the...
hell, bitch!
Thank you for the follow. Firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Ayana has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Delilah. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Okay. Anyway, Amaric is getting hotter to me by the day. He's a very attractive video game character, I will say that. He's very giving 14-year-old me... 14-year-old me's type. You know? The swishy black long hair. That's it. That's the type. That was my type at 14. Was swishy black long hair. You could have been anything else, anything, as long as you had swishy black long hair. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of the Aziz Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Delilah, the Asians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Now it's long white hair. I think it's still black swishy hair as well, though. It's both. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckoned I was due to deliver you into it. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Where even is the airship landing? Oh, okay. This is just so drama though, isn't it? The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is, as soon as a certain... Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Urianger and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Come, come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Yeah, I want to know what's happened to Thancred and Minfilia. They've been gone for quite a while. Ow. Oh. Sorry, I have an itch. Oh. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Delilah. Shall we get going? Yes. What have y'all been watching, by the way, recently? Anything good on the online subscriptions?
Reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
Take me to Snurge, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light.
Kristen, welcome in. I've been watching people clean.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Followed in their wake, they came.
I've been watching people clean miniature carpets on TikTok, and that's been good. Love that for you, Kristen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? So many noises just happened. So where does this put me? Oh. May, welcome in. How are you? Oh. Click onto your stream and just hear Kristen. No. I'm doing well. How are you today? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm glad you're well, though. Okay. From here, Camp Cloud Top looks rather far. Be on your guard, Delilah. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Okay. Been a bad brain day, though. Me too, May. I'm having a bad brain week. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Okay. Oh, any other current sleigh. Playing 14 with some friends. Are they furry friends? Are you friends with furries? In that sort of week, are we all in the pits? He isn't helping. It's not being hot here. Just... What? Gods, look at them. So many isles. So many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He is out there, Delilah, and we will find him. Okay. Why won't... Oh, I need to... Oh. I need to do. Oh, I need to do this. I was like, what the fuck? I did that. Oh, there we go. You search the skies for the sleigh, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Okay. Hope the brain stopped being rude. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we're all having SAD, but in summer. Not that I know, but who knows? That's true. You never know, it could be secret fairies. May's in this stream, of course she's friends with fairies. Please. I think we're all in the pits. What's that? Hang on. Oh, I'll do this in a second. There's a TikTok audio I'm thinking of.
I'll never forget that first day at pit. Me and me father worked a 72-hour shift. Then we walked home 43 miles through snow in his bare feet. Huddled inside his
That's me. I'll never forget first day at pit.
shift. I'll never forget that first day at pit.
At least it's good company. This is true. A lot of fairies are better company than toxic people. That's very true. I have no issues with fairies. Why are you bringing up the Omegaverse? I've always said I have seasonal affective disorder, but in the summer I always feel icky until autumn returns. I'm the same. Summer makes me miserable. "72-hour shifts and a 50-hour walk home uphill both ways in the snow." Exactly. You see, it's not. They're different. Fairies are different to people who like the Omegaverse. Fairies are specifically people who like fursuits and like the cartoony furry things. With the release of ZZZ, I think everyone is. I'm not. I'm not really into that guy in ZZZ. I'm more into the Foxians in Honkai. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that Vanu being attacked? But by whom? When I think of Omegaverse, I think about wolves? No. Over there. Imperial troops? Ishgardians, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. What the fuck are these guys doing here? The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Delilah. Protect the Vanu. You're kinda into the guy in ZCC. Great. There's a fucking magical dude over here. It's gonna lurk, no worries, me. Have fun. What the hell? Wait, there's the wrong thing there. This thing's scary. Slay. Netherlings save Lonu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lonu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. Lonu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviours, as heroes, Zundu welcomes you. To village we go, to north, come come. So the Garleans were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude that we should accept Lonu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. What are the Garleans doing here? They sure do hang around like a bad smell. Oh, leave me alone. Is that an aetherite? Weird. That looks really weird. Oh, leave me alone. Goodbye. Oh my god, that is an aetherite. That looks... what the hell? That is so weird looking. But also kind of cool that it's not just the standard looking aetherite. Oh god, we're really blue. That was scary. Like breeze guides leaves to rest, come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lonu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Okzundu. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are! Did you see it? It's that damned flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? Oh my god. Is that a weapon? I think I said this last time we saw it. Is that a weapon? It looks like a weapon. He's wounded. By the 12, did that beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable wight, a devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah! Lonu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. I love that there's different tribes of the Vanu. And they have different, like, vibes about doing things. I think that's cool. That's really good world building. With wisdom deep as nethers and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks of for Zundu. Hearken to his words. Oh, interesting looking feller. Netherlings, deliver Lonu Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore zephyr winds and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honoured to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Leveler, and these are my companions, Delilah Hope and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonu Vanu? Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armour of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. We're about to go into an ad, by the way, adders. I appreciate you. Wait, Lonu Vanu, hear tell of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonu Vanu. Aye, aye, winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Aziz La. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Aziz La? Beware, netherlings, for black as clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where Key is slept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Oh, so he ate the island that the Key is on. Great. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonu Vanu, for his stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vundu bodes ill for all Vanu. The piano minigame in Rebirth, it's so fun, right? Apart from when you get to the one in Cosmo Canyon. I had to literally take my headphones off to do that one. There's too much syncopation in it. So Azizla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key, which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. So I'm guessing this is my next duty. Fighting the big whale. If Netherlings seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunu Valley, foremost keeper of tales, but neglect not to present self with humility and respect, as sun yields to moon and moon to sun. Netherlings must greet Kunu Valley with a bow. Oh my god. Huh? That wound was the best I could do for a whale. I was like, what the hell is wound? So I have to bloody turn into a bard? Is it a bard that's a bow? Poor Delilah's gonna have to get her clothes off. No. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Just move some random shit to my inventory. Oh. I don't know. Poor Delilah's naked. Don't look at her. Don't look at her. Oh my god, why am I wearing this? No! Oh god! Ah! Oh no! What? Why? Why is that not available? Why is that not available to wear? It's all classes. Why can she not wear it? I'm scared. She's just in her pants. Okay, we'll just not look at her front. It's fine. What a slay. Where is this guy? I know, the Power Ranger fit. Oh, there he is. What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunu Valley and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught, that much she knows. What? What? Oh, with a bow! What? I think it was a bow! To be fair, they're spelled the same. Okay? Oh my god. Yeah, a bow. Okay, I'll put my bow on. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, do I have everything? Okay. Oh my god. MSQ behind having a specific... Well, I don't know. Because everyone can pick it up, I would just... I don't know why I thought that, but I didn't think bow. I thought bow. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveller from below, Kunu Valley, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black, so great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, and from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, come to home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who as are he, hated and hunted, he weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu, his hunger of that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kunu Valley knows no tales like this. I'm still laughing. The way I just put on a bow, Delilah's stripped naked. Suddenly I'm a Power Ranger. And then I couldn't put on her skirt. And then I find out it's bow and not bow. God, Alphino looks fucking tiny. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it, Alphino, my boy. I could kiss you. Please don't. He's like a child. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, then reel it in close, enabling our resident icon slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Mr. Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Delilah fail to subdue that creature, she would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh, she won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow her out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. While you two need to find me some bait, and not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. What a strange conversation. Playing Queensborough with a literal dog sounds about right. Are you enjoying Queensblood, Jibs? Ooh. Ooh. Oh gosh. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behaviour as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. Hello, people. Wait, do you want to say hi to the sick baby? See, here she is. You wouldn't believe she was thrown up a couple days ago, eh? I had fish for my dinner, and she was trying to eat off my plate. I was like, excuse me, that's my fish. She was right in there. Mm. You're so cute. My big baby. Oh, I need to go up, I think. Oh, another ether current. Hello. I really need to do the Aether Current, like, side quests in my spare time so I can unlock flying. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs, given form by the Vundu, a false saviour who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponent? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Delilah, let us see how Cid's preparations are progressing. I feel like I'm about to do a duty any moment now. This is why I need flying. Actually, hang on, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, piss off. Oh, I am. Okay. The music in the overworld here reminds me of Zelda. Like the Zora area in Ocarina of Time. I'm lost. How in the fuck? Oh, okay. There's stairs there. I'm blind. God, where is this fucking guy parked? Why is he so far away? This music is so Ocarina of Time Zora coded. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I have taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Delilah, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Oop. Is this... I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit, but I can't help but being excited all the same. So tell me, Delilah, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Am I? Oop. Oopie. Ooh. Okie dokie. If anyone wants to... Ooh! Fuck. Join the tree, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just do it solo. Ah! No, James, please. I had a Wizard of Oz moment. Per screen fell down. I actually have a hole in this screen. Where is it? Here. Well, it's not really a hole. It's kind of... Well, there's like tear. Oh, there we go. There's a hole. There's like tear. Oh, you can't even see it. But there's a few tears because my dad is like really... The screen sits behind my kitchen door and I leave my kitchen door open. But when my parents come down, for some reason, they're always closing my kitchen door and they do it so fast that my screen always falls over and knocks half the shit off my desk. And then breaks. So, yeah. Okay. I'm scared. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Dad got to give it the good slam to make sure it's closed. Literally. I'm like, really? Do we have to do this? 17-minute wait time? Ugh. Spriggan is truly dead. I actually need to look for my blue tack because I want to put something on my screen. I want to put this on my screen. Look, he's beauty, he's grace. He's Nakamoto Yuta. He's gonna have he's solo debuting soon. I'm really excited. I really hope he debuts with a rock album. I will be thriving. I can't believe it's saying an average wait time of 17 minutes. That's crazy. Like, does the game expect me to, like, actually have a topic to talk about for 17 minutes? It's an old normal trial. I guess just because, like, we've been... Like, the queues before last week were, like, fine. And, like, I've had some alright queues as well. From, like, ARR. So I feel like 70 minutes is a bit much. Maybe I'll get lucky. But yeah, what media has everyone been engaging with this week? Like I said, I've been watching gay reality shows and then following the guys from the gay reality shows and watching their vlogs. I've also been reading Guardian by Priest, which is back to front. I forgot this camera's back to front. Shall I read you the synopsis? Zhao Yunlan heads up a covert division of the Ministry of Public Security that deals with the strange and unusual, blurring the line between the mortal realm and the netherworld. His cocky, casual attitude just conceals a sharp mind, an arsenal of mystical tools and arcane knowledge. While investigating a gruesome death at a local university, Zhao Yunlan crosses paths with the reserve professor Shun Wei. Zhao Yunlan is immediately intrigued by Shun Wei's good looks and intense gaze, and their attraction between them is immediate and powerful, even as Shun Wei tries to keep his distance. Shun Wei and his secrets are a puzzle Zhao Yunlan feels compelled to solve as mysterious circumstances throw them together and their connection becomes impossible to deny. So yeah, I've been reading that. There's a drama adaptation of it. But I don't know. I think I saw that it's not very accurate. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I've been reading. What else have I don't know. For my Patreon, I've watched up to episode 9 of Lovely Runner now. And Lovely Runner is so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's like the perfect mixture of like rom-com, but then also having a little bit of drama involved there. And it's just like, oh, it's so, so good. I haven't watched a K-drama that good in a while. Like in the genre it's in. I've watched really good K-dramas, you know. Well, I don't know. Would I say it's in the same kind of genre as King the Land? I don't know. King the Land was really good. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. But also, there's a new K-drama starting soon. I think it's maybe this weekend, actually. Maybe next week. With Jung So-min in it. If you've ever seen Alchemy of Souls or Because This Is My First Life, she's from that. And I love her as an actress, so I'm really excited. It's called Love Next Door, and I think I'm gonna react to it over on Patreon because it's a TVN drama, so I can't upload it to YouTube. But it's about like I think like childhood friends. And like meeting again as adults. I don't know, but it sounds like it's got like actors that I really like in it, so I'm excited. Like a lot of people are excited about it. So watching a lot of Olympics. You've been watching so much Olympics. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't know. I wish I didn't care so much about boycotting stuff because I miss watching the Olympics, but I just can't do it. I have been enjoying the Olympics memes though that I've been seeing all over Twitter. Those have been really funny. I still can't believe that guy lost in the pole vault because of his massive pole. Like, you couldn't write that. That's crazy. Yeah. What else have I been? I don't know. I'm trying to think about what I've been doing. I've not really been doing a lot. Just depressed about aging. Do you think if I went to the toilet, the queue would pop because I left my seat? Although this person, I don't know, this person might be joining me, I don't know. Don't know what they're doing here. I don't know, I'm head empty today. I've started trying to learn Korean again. I go through like such phases with language learning because it's like when you're doing it yourself, it is so hard to keep up with like a structure of like doing it every day if you don't have the time for it. It's like so difficult to have the persistence, especially when you're doing so many other things like I am. But I'm really trying. I've got a textbook, let me show you it. That was me getting up from my PC to try and force the queue to pop, but no. Anyway, this is I forgot this is back to front. This is my Korean textbook. It's called Korean Made Simple by Billy Go. It's like covered in my old post-its, but it looks like this. I don't know Korean, Sapphire, no. I'm learning, but I don't know it. Okay, I do need to go to the bathroom, so I'm tempting fate. I'm tempting fate. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and hopefully the queue will pop just as I finish being in the bathroom. So I will BRB. Pray it doesn't catch me unawares. You can do some checks whilst I'm gone. My goodness, mine are quite high today. Queue is absolutely gonna pop, I know. Looks like I unfortunately didn't tempt fate enough. Although I've got 2 in my party now instead of just 1, so that's good. Thanks, Sapphire. I'm trying. Oh, James, your checks are quite low. Mine are high, yours are low. Love that for us. Oh, I'm guessing it's this person. Oh, someone's just left. Never mind. Oh, my tummy is so ugh today. I do not feel good. 2% cursed me. You're not very cursed today. Also, did y'all know today is Female Orgasm Day? Happy Female Orgasm Day. Hales, welcome in. How are you? I'm in a 17-minute queue. I nearly put my my title stream as Happy Female O Day, but then I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I like having the words female in my stream title. I'm pretty sure Google just opened stream 2 celebrating Female Orgasm Day. Well, I don't see what's wrong with that. Dear God. Please, for the love of God, can someone queue this bloody dungeon? Duty, whatever. It's literally timing, yes. Should I learn something new? Welcome in, Google. You're so welcome for the new information. You live in a faraway universe. I had one person in my party and then they left. I think that was very rude. She limit on my blue till I gunshot? Oh. I was like, what does that? Oh, we're in the limitless blue. Come on, Europeans. It's only 11 PM. What's going on? How's your days, Hales and Google? She limitless on my blue till I hard. It's so annoying when you get like, you can't progress a main story quest. Because you're stuck waiting for a fucking duty. James said what I was too weak to say. Not too weak. I think it's more... What's the word? Thank God. Thank God. Less... I keep wanting to say grotesque, but grotesque's not the word. Gauche? Your day's okay. Better than bad. Come on to these two other people. Did they go to the toilet? I think they went to the toilet. No! 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 Oh. Feeling kind of sluggish and ugh today. Me. Anyone's opinions on Moe's? I don't really have any. Not really looked at Honkai stuff in a long time. Yay. Too hot these days? Oh, how hot is it in Italy, Google? Welcome in. My name is Kirsty. My pronouns are she, her. I can't really welcome you properly right now because I've just entered a duty. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing either. But I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid, AJ. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Ah. I hope you had a really good stream. Oh, you were playing 14 too? Where are you at in 14? Ah, bastard. You did raid at such a time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I follow these people. Oh, okay. Oh shit, it's the other one. You're doing Shadowbringers. Nice. I've heard Shadowbringers is really good. I hope you're enjoying it. What do you mean at the moment? As you can see, I am a samurai main. Yumi, welcome in. Just so you know, we have a no backseating rule here, so if I need help, I will use my safe word, which is Yowie hands. Shit. You're good. It's just so you know. I'm so glad I can see. Nina, welcome in. Thank you for being in the room. How are you? Also, for all the raiders who just came in, I will welcome you properly once I can scroll in my chat. Which I can't do right now. So I'm literally just reading messages that I can, like, see.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Vapor bubble. Oh, I love this music. It's so 90s. Main summoner, once I get to 80 though, I want to hop onto pick. Oh yeah, everyone's doing Picto at the moment. I just love playing selfish DPSs. So that's why I'm a samurai. Oh fuck, oh my god. Love this for me. Okay. Welcome in Scarlet, Vitor, yeah, thank you so much for the raid again, AJ. I really appreciate it. And if anyone's not already checked out AJ, definitely go check them out. Oh. Can't believe I fell off the map at the last moment. First, I think bow means bow, and then I fall off a map. Today is not my day. How's your day, Nina? Are you working today? Oh. Delilah's powers are coming back.
Darkness, like to numb, hearken. Receiver, blessing, small.
Okay. These can be raised here back during Old Titan if you fell off the arena. That was you done? Oh my god. Character looks like Fran from FF. I've never played FF12. It's on my list though.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
Yeah, and I'm not fucking giving it to you.
Yes, she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
You're a rodent.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Ow.
My thanks to you, Asien. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Okay. How much longer will we be on? Probably another like hour 40. Oh, this little bitch. Love the Pope's smoky eye. Should our Pope have a smoky eye?
And man reclaim the reins of history.
Or would he say that's too gay for him, since he loves to use slurs? I think it would be a serve. The Pope just goes purr. What is this? Whoa. Whoa. So futuristic. Back to this funky music. What's all this then? We just beat Bismarck, Alana. Welcome back. How was your food? Forgive me, Delilah. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for yet we live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Sea of Clouds music. The Sea of Clouds music is so nice. I like it. There's like one track of it that sounds very much like the Zora area in Ocarina of Time. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal and prevented the Vanu's lands from being consumed in doing so. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Wait, something is amiss.
What's amiss? Delilah running off in her wedges. You bastards.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
What the fuck is that helmet?
At once. there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Huaya observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
Well, that's not how I would have said that.
She who bested Van Baelsar.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
Who's a bicycle seat?
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Are you saying he's a bicycle seat?
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be
His head is shivering, I suppose.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as
Jesus
Emperor to
Christ.
bring the icons to heal.
You wouldn't want to go near
If
him.
this requires the
Just fucking get
extermination of certain
gored.
elements, then so be it.
A buccal fat. Well, he looks like Arnold. Well, like, hey Arnold?
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Whoa.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Slay.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I could see that. What the fuck is that?
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
So that was the Emperor. Interesting. Is that Optimus Prime? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Sos Galvus in the flesh. I assumed the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me, this is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. God, there's so much tea! Why is Regulus's headset running on dial-up? I don't know. Y'all, I made a mistake today. I went on my Japanese proxy to order a Japanese album, and I may have ordered like 8 photo cards. I love being responsible with my money. Thank the 12 you're alive, Delilah. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Alphino. What in the 7 hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an Asine in tow, and now the goddamned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th bloody gate? No one so notable, Mr. Garland. I am happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Delilah. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire for the present. At least, had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Oak Zundu would have already been levelled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise as well, shall we? Slay. Getting myself a wee wind-up Sid. Interesting noises. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azizla lies in that direction, we'll find it. Wind up, Dan Clancy. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them, you'll see. I love the wind-up characters so much, they're so cute. Same. I have a wind-up something or other that I got from the achievements. I can't remember what it was, but they are really cute. I currently have a bat cat thing.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
What?
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
I'll turn it up a little bit, Elena.
Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Where are your loyalties, Lucia?
'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
It's because he's handsome, innit? I get it.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
Let me know if the volume's better now.
I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Welcome to hell, bitch!
Thank you for the follow.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
See you later, Sapphire. Thanks for hanging out. Emmerich turning spies and turning heads. So true.
Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that Allegan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Fart cloud.
Some sort of barrier.
Cloud strife when he's had a fart. Feeling a bit gassy. No worries, Nina. Have a safe journey home.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up! I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Allegans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
And we'd barely finished repairing the damage incurred from during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I had only presumed this delay passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to think that he is not, the Vanu's key is required to pass through the barrier protecting Azizlar. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Oh. I can't believe Lucia is a Garlean. Heavensward is so it is. So many little reveals. Gotta go lurk and get myself some dinner. If I don't make it back before you finish, have so much fun with Heavensward. No worries, AJ. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you have some good food. Ah, you are returned. Sir Amaric and the others await you within. Ugh. More time to see Amaric. I'm so pleased.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I
so
can
true,
gather,
I would
the
like
barrier
to.
mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Where's Estinian? Maybe he's actually having a wash.
He was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my
Zoom in
ship.
on his face.
There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
James, happy anniversary to Blit changing their name to Even. I forgot to say that to you earlier. For those of you who didn't know, there was a boy group that debuted last year, whose name is now Even, but they were originally going to be called Blit, and everyone was like, boy clit. So they were like, oh, we're gonna change our name. It was a time. Welcome back, Delilah. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? So you finally arrived at Azizla, only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. But all is not bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, Delilah, we'll get to Azizla yet. Wonder what their fandom name would have been? The Blitties? The Bussies? Maybe it would literally just be Clits. God, what a time to be alive. A year after Blit, and now we have Banshee Hyuk being caught with 2 sex workers in LA. What time? When you fled the Victory Feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. A logical place to look. It was there that you lost contact with Minfilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Or is it Y'ashtola? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery and that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think when it might be. We shall depart at once. Tataru, let Urianger know to join us in Ul'dah. He will wish to be present as well. Yes, sir. Oh my god. T. The Scions. I have one small complaint about Heavensward, and it's like a pacing thing. I don't know if I like that it's like it keeps bouncing from Ishgard to Ul'dah. I find it a little bit like, whoa, 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 whoa. Do you know what I mean? He's giving them advice and tours. Just some friendly conversation with 2 very young sex workers. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved your grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. Y'shtola's wand. I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. When I think about the other IX packs, I can't remember them doing this as much. I think it is just the way that they set up the plot for it all. And, like, I understand, like, that there's time being taken, you know, like, there's time, you need the time for the plot of Ul'dah to kind of slowly uncover itself whilst doing Ishgard, but it is just a bit, like, back and forth. Y'shtola's wand. Yes. Wands, straps. We're learning so much in these games this week. But Tamnad, I appreciate adders. 'Tis as I surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent aether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Charlayan forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, no, you can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sill de excavation site, then? Oh, thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. How long before we find Thancred's vibe? Oh, can I get something? Do I have any? Oh, I only have 131. Well, okay. Where am I going? I'm gonna go get another can of juice whilst we're in this ad. Hello. I also got myself a packet of crisps because I'm hungry. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm hungry. It's more that like my stomach feels a bit funny. So I'm hoping the salt will help. Oh, this place. I forgot about this place. Alright, Torgal. Alright. Evidence of Y'shtola's passage will have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide our steps. Having seen Shadowbringer's Urianger, I just can't believe he's beneath that. The trail leadeth to the north and east. Unto the bosom of the Twelveswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gradanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of the maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Delilah, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Oh. Love when I don't have to spend money. Oh, it's fireworks time. I forgot about the fireworks. Pretty. It is said that the elementals perceive the life stream. If, as we suspect, Y'shtola is still adrift in its midst, they may be able to find her. But if we are to appeal to them for assistance, we must needs do so through their chosen, the Pajal. It is imperative, therefore, that we speak with Kani Sana without delay. I have already requested an audience with the Elder Seedseer. She will receive us in the Lotus Stand presently. We need but speak with the conjurer yonder to be admitted. Welcome back, Arthur. You had to do meal prepping? It was more than you planned. Oh gosh. What meals were you prepping? Where the... Why does he not have a thing above his head? Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However, I just realized she looks really good with the new graphics update. I never noticed it before. But her face looks so much better.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
That being...
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
A lot of chicken, sausage and pasta, salads, chicken and rice and hard-boiled eggs. You said chicken a lot there. Missing a couple of things, so I need to go to store. I might not about to have salad without croutons. I am not. Okay. You know you can make croutons yourself, Arthur. You just get some bread, cut it up real small, and then put it in some hot oil. There you go, croutons. If memory serves, Y'shtola's sister is named Yamrita. She's supposed to be a member of the Sons of St. Quenach. Anyway, she spends most of her time around Apkalu Falls, from what I recall. Let's look for her there. It's okay, Arthur. I wasn't sure what you were trying to say. You could have made it yourself, yeah. Literally, all you need to do is cut up some bread. You have sourdough and avocado. Okay, not avocado. Well, actually, I don't know. I've never used avocado oil. I don't know if it's a neutral oil or not. Neutral oils. Oh, avocado oil is a neutral oil. So you could have used avocado oil. Now you know. Other oil makes your tummy hurt? Really? Even like plain vegetable oil? I loathe whenever this game fucking takes me to this place. They really need to put a TP here. Actually, do I have any... I have 7. Oh, that's what I have. That's what I have. Wine of Goblin. Cute. Oh, I also have Wind Up an Animal. Let me just empty my inventory of all the minions I just got. I don't know if it's just a brand thing, but it makes you nauseous. Oh, that's really interesting. I've never heard someone having a sore stomach from vegetable oil. Because it's like the most kind of plain oil. Yes, is there something you require? Lady Yamarita, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alvino Leveler, and this is Tataru Taru. And I'm the motherfucking warrior of light. So you are my sister's comrades in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, that she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. Yeah, anyway, Arthur, you just want to get like a wee fat fryer going. And throw some cut up bits of bread. And there you go, croutons.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would.
These ones I did weren't too expensive. Oh yeah, I mean, it's totally valid buying them if you can't be bothered making them. That was more just telling you in future if you forgot to buy them, that if you have bread, you can just make them.
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream. A drifting soul to
Hope
find.
didn't like me sneezing there. She's looking at me. Sorry, I just saw Tataru. The way she's like in the water.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
There.
There.
Now.
Oh my god, is she in the nude? I just saw a boob! Help! Oh my god, she is naked. The way they rolled her up. She's just a little burrito. A burriot.
A room has been readied at the roost.
What the
Pray,
fuck's a
bear her thither
burriot?
at once. All that remains is to pray, my friends.
James has made a whole new cuisine. Bury it. Someone get her some cloves, truly. Oh, I think... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tataru. I think I shoved you up my skirt. Wait! She's going... Not Tataru being up Delilah's skirt sniffing. Oh no. Oh, Ishtola. Just seeing her face again, it's... Oh, I've been so worried. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tataru. Ishtola is resting within an inn room. Though she's still unconscious, the signs are positive. The conjurers say she is in sound health and should awaken before long. Isn't that wonderful? Now, while we wait for Ishtola to wake up, I thought I'd take the opportunity to finish my little surprise for her. It's something I've been working on for a while now, in the hope that she'd one day return to us. It wants for just a couple more items before it's ready. I've already placed orders for these items. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me? One is with the Leatherwork Guild, another is with the Conjurers Guild. Speak with Mistress Geva and Brother Isumiyan, and they ought to take care of you. There's something so, like, homely and nostalgic about Gridania. That was kind of scary. She was moving on her own. I wasn't controlling her there. She's crying because her friend is back and you're making it whole. It's not my fault she was up... Well, it is my fault. She was up my skirt sniffing. Well, if it isn't Delilah, looking for some hides to tan, mayhap? Here to retrieve an order from Mistress Tataru, you say? You come at a good time. I finished it but moments ago. It was no small coup, working it to her specifications. But I did it nonetheless. Payment has already been settled. However, did that girl come by with chimerical hide anyway? You need either balls of steel or a bottomless coin purse, and it seemed to me she had neither. You are come to Stillglade Fane, the home of the Conjurers Guild. How may I assist you? Ah yes, Mistress Tataru's order. As requested, it has been sanctified in the sight of the elementals. I know not what she intends for the staff, but it is a most singular artifact. Even when possessed in my experience, would struggle to wield it. You took a nap, May? Did you have a good nap? Oh my god, every time I get turned about. Had it hit it before, but it feels better. That's good. Ah, you're back. You have the items, I hope. Ooh, it's precisely as I requested. A perfect match for the other pieces. Truly, Geva is a master among masters. And the staff completes the surprise. Thank you so much, Delilah. Teehee, I can't wait to see what Tola thinks of the surprise. Lest you wonder, she's doing very well, and the conjurers have left her in her sister's care. Let's go and pay them a visit, shall we? Oh, she's awake.
You stole her!
Yay!
I'm so glad you're back!
Oh.
Tataru. You are safe. Thank the 12.
Bro, we've been fine.
Something has changed about you, Alphino.
Yeah, he's got a new fit.
Or mayhap the change is with
Got rid
me.
of the Heelys.
I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream. The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we
Beats
were able
me.
to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Krill Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
She's been living while stuck at the bar. Oh, this music is beautiful. That lighting is not it. Love the new fit, Stula. Precisely.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes, much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Alagar barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could.
Ooh.
A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Is that not a former member of Destiny's Child? In my youth, I had the honour of serving under Matoya in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea for some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join this exodus. To this day, she lives in a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alice and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Ystula. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. This lighting is terrible. Delilah looked so scary there. Oh, it's right there. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. Together we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Delilah, Ystula, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. Yes, sir! First, let us make for Tailfeather. Oh. A long soak in the live stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. I believe I am sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Gnath territory. We must needs be aware of them and the dragons both. I'm excited to explore a new area. I wonder what the Dravanian hinterlands are like. Since this is where Alphino is from.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas.
That's so pretty.
To the city of Charlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers.
This is beautiful. Mataya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. This is so pretty. Wow. Pardon me. Bloody things just won't let me pick up my Aether cards. Are there people here? Nope, that's a goblin. Magitech. Oh. Well, that's quite far. It's so funny. The music, some of the music earlier reminded me of like Ocarina of Time. This music's reminding me of Majora's Mask. You know the tune that's like so many things just happened. Oh, I hit level 60 of Samurai. Oh. Slay. Why are you here? I need to go do my level 55 quest, actually. And now my level 60. I keep forgetting about that. The bagpipes. Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of Charlene engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple, it falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th Astral Era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlene journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavours. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much that it became counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlene has become an empty husk of her former self. No. Uplander is mistaken. Charlene has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins? Here to plunder the city? Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. Pfft. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. I'm home. Are cat girls from here? Does that mean I'm a cat girl? If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. That little dance reminds me of Trev. You love bagpipes, Arthur? Oh. You should come to Scotland and go to Edinburgh during Fringe. It's a nightmare. It's just bagpipes all up and down the street. I'm just kidding. Don't go to Fringe. Edinburgh during the Fringe is like hell on earth. I wouldn't wish that on my enemies. Actually, I'll talk to him in a little bit. I'm gonna go. Whole picks? James? Here is Heart of Settlement, name of Idleshire. What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I am Alphino Leveler, and may I introduce my companions, Delilah, Hope, and Y'shtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and to seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. Gobby. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build great new nation. I need them to stop saying gobby. So that is what happened after we Charlene's departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know. We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't no smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us. The Illuminati! The Illuminati! Harrying us day and night. Slowfix's bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Beyonce! Ooh. 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 Ooey. Ooh. Oh, I need to fix my hat. What the hell are these trousers? So Outlanders agreed to help. Good. Here's what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Chilean, yes? Chileans should know best way to deal with creatures. So we are to eliminate the golems? That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were implied as sentinels and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus it was noughts and crosses and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. With chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the coded command. Oh. Okay. Fucking hell, knots and cross. Jesus Christ. That's a big ass thing to say. I'm getting the keyboard out. I'm not typing that on my controller. Hole picks and wig stand. Two of my favorite. Fucking hell, James. Let's hope I don't have to type anything on my PC in the next 10 minutes. Ew. This keyboard is gross. What have I done to it? So I just do... Whoa. Cool. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Poor guy. Another poor guy. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Really? I got my keyboard out for that. I thought it was going to be more than two. Cheap chicks? Oh wait, I see hole picks now. I never saw it before. Hole picks. Cheap chicks though. I'm sure Bang Shi-Huk would like that. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. An Illuminati incident? What? An Illuminati incident? Uplanders helped Gobby Flock. Earned right to be citizens of Idleshire, but Slowfix must ask another favour. Another favour, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins. Show no mercy, even towards Godbeacon. Slowfix fear for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I'm suddenly taken by a tense sense of foreboding. Be that as it may, we cannot turn to blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. I can't believe we're gonna go fight the Illuminati. Is there no... Aetherite thing here? No. Damn, Beyonce got him. The world will not have fun. There's no Aetherite? Why? Oh. Square, why do you hate me? Tarantula Hawk? That is terrifying. Like, surely there should be one here. As we camp. Where's Obi Poppy? Is there a fox again? Brave flocks all talks. Obi. Psh, Goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Oh, is this the person from earlier? In our ARR. Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflux? What? What? Lusty eyes? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflux. Brayflux is finding junk first. Brayflux, I don't want to touch your junk. I like humanoids. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflocks. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wishket gave me to understand that you were marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Brayflocks eat Illuminati for sun-upses. Oh my god, it's the Illuminati! Quick thinks all thoughts. Who eats who for sun-upses? Wah! Brayflocks all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheesemake from Illuminati. Brayflocks did no unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Oh, brother. Pray to gobfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. I just love the concept of Alphino just whipping his book out. Oh god, for God's sake, man. Ooh! Oh my god. Look at someone else, please. Oh, Slay? Slay still. Tank versus Book. Who wins? Book every time. Pshee-hee-hee! Illuminati no match for furious gobfists of Brayflox. More junk is awaiting Brayflox muchly. Brayflox is taking leave of Uplanders. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Charlian. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. Oh my gosh, there's an ether right there. I didn't realize that. Let me go get that. So random there's only one. Welcome back, Sapphire. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slovix? Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflox. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflox would now be dead, Gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflox are joined by an unservable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends with Brayflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. I don't know. I'll take a gun, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes to midnight, so as boys like girls would say. I feel like that's a good place to leave it for today. Just let me swap on over to me face cam and we can find someone to raid. I have 2 reminders for you all to this evening. Tomorrow, I'll be live again and we'll be starting Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And then the other reminder is that a week today, we will be starting our first book club read, which is Blackwater Sister. So if you're interested, go check out the Discord. Oh, there's no music. That is not my keyboard. That is my PlayStation keyboard. Let me unplug that. Ooh. God, listen to the sound of this. How did I use that for so long? It is so loud. My current keyboard is so much nicer. Like, listen to this. Okay, let's see. Who should we raid? Should we raid Jules? She's playing some Valorant. I haven't raided Jules in a little bit. Oh my god, my fucking mic just... Oh fuck. What did I just do? Help. Oh my god, I just clicked buttons by accident. That was scary. Hell. There we go. If you wanna join in the raid, that was the wrong button, but oh thanks James. If you wanna join the raid, please take one of the raid messages with you. Here is my Discord if you wanna talk off stream. It's also the best place for my schedule updates. And also, for the book club, which I was just talking about. Chris! Congrats on getting home! I hope you had an okay day at work. There was also my YouTube, which I accidentally just posted early, but yeah, you can go check that out for K-drama reactions. I'm currently watching Sweet Home. There's also my gaming channel, where I've posted some Chrono Trigger stuff. It's also like I'm live on YouTube if you prefer a YouTube live experience or the YouTube VOD experience. That is the best place to get the VODs. Goodbye forever. Not forever, Chris. I'll be live again tomorrow. We're starting Jedi Survivor. Be there or be square. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't know. I've forgotten how to stream because I didn't stream for one day this week and I totally forgot how. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Thursday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's made me feel a bit better. Oh.